Hello, so it is officially porridge season and I thought I'd show you 3 recipes today, quick hacks that you can do for your porridge in the morning to kind of jazz it up a bit. And you know, I see so many of you posting your porridge breakfasts in the morning and they are so creative, so I thought I really needed to up my porridge game today and just show you a few of my kind of creative twists on a really kind of delicious breakfast in the morning. First things first, your porridge. I've just done like a regular kind of rolled oats with almond milk, but I'm sure you all have your own porridge recipes that you like. And this particular recipe is going to start with some almond butter. I've obviously got the kilo because I'm obsessed. I want a nice drizzle of almond butter on your porridge. So I've got Rhubarb Compote here that I've already pre-made, but it's super simple to make. It's a case of putting 700 grams of chopped rhubarb in 2 baking trays. You scatter 100 grams of caster sugar on top and then grate some orange for a really kind of festive taste of the rhubarb. And then you just pop it in the oven for about 45 minutes on 170 and it will slowly stew down and release all the lovely juices. So nice, the most beautiful colour. And I want to kind of add that on, and it's really nice because you've got the kind of tanginess of the rhubarb with the almond butter. And then with that, I'm going to add a spoonful of coconut yogurt, makes it really creamy. And then just for a bit of texture, so you've got a bit of bite running through it, just a case of some lovely toasted, roasted almonds to scatter on top. So that's recipe number 1. Unbelievably delicious, so simple, and the great thing is that you can make the rhubarb compote in advance, so you can just have it every single morning. So yeah, rhubarb with almond butter, coconut yogurt and some toasted almonds on there, super nice. Recipe number 2. Okay, so this time same porridge base, and I'm going to add some almond butter again on top, so about a tablespoon or so. So to that, I'm going to add a beautiful poached pear. Now, I've already poached my pears over here. They're super simple to do. Simply get 1 litre of water in a big pan. To that water, add a cinnamon stick, a vanilla pod that you've cut down the middle and scraped out all the beams, so both of those in there. A full squeeze of lemon and the whole lemon itself into the water, and then 300 grams of demerara sugar. And you just bring that to a kind of gentle boil, peel your pears, and then leave them to kind of simmer in the pan for 15 minutes or so. And they'll come out looking as beautiful as this. So really lovely, and they kind of should be nice and soft to touch. So to put them on the porridge, cut it in half. Now you want to remove the kind of pips from the inside. So you can do that using a little teaspoon that you kind of scoop out gently the middle. And then I'm going to be a bit chefy and do a kind of fan on top. So just take off the kind of little end bit. Then using your knife, just angle it in, and then on the back of the knife kind of press it down to kind of fan it out. Then use your knife to just place it on top in a beautiful shape, like so. Then Pear's favourite friend is chocolate. So I've got some 70% dark chocolate that I'm going to shave on top using my knife. So just really thinly shave it, and this will like melt down into the porridge when it's nice and hot. And just sprinkle that over. And to finish, just add a little drizzle of honey over the top for a tiny bit of sweetness. And there you have it. A beautiful bowl of porridge with a poached pear, spiced poached pear on top, almond butter, and some lovely dark chocolate to shaved on top. Yum, enjoy. Recipe number 3. Okay, so I've got some porridge that I've added 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder to the mixture and also a drizzle of maple syrup for a bit of sweetness. We've got chocolate porridge, and I'm kind of doing like a Black Forest Gâteau-esque porridge. This time I'm going to use peanut butter. I'm going to add about a tablespoon, again quite generous, on top. This is our smooth ultimate that I'm going to use for this one. I've also got a really simple cherry compote that I'm going to put on top. So to make this, just put 100 grams of frozen cherries or fresh cherries, whichever, into a pan, splash of water, and just let it bubble away for about 10 minutes, and it makes a really gorgeous, sticky, jam-like compote that I'm going to put on top here. So again, about a tablespoon or so. I'm going to add nice chopped nuts on top of here, again for a little bit of texture. And to finish off, some maple syrup that I'm just going to pour on top. So this one's a bit indulgent, but there you have it. A really gorgeous bowl, really warming, of chocolate porridge, peanut butter and cherry compote. Enjoy.